Alright, so we're finally done with these Valentines. My goodness, it took long enough. Yeah, I know, we spent forever making them, but I really think the boys are gonna like them. We all realize that we're actually like a week before Valentine's Day, but I guess if we're gonna mail it to them, then we might as well get started now and finish them off. Yeah, and it was actually really difficult for us to decide what kind of Valentines to make for them, especially because it is a surprise, and we are mailing it to them, and we really don't really know what boys like, I guess. We obviously chose the best supplies. Going to the store and deciding what art supplies to choose for our Valentines was actually difficult, but I think the boys are really going to like it. Thanks to my brilliant taste, I know very well what boys like. Yeah, that's because you look like one, Taynia. Yeah, Taynia does kind of look like a dude. Anyways, let's see what we actually made. Let's see what we finished off making. Yeah, they are finished. Let's see what we did. Alright, so who's first? Who's going to show their Valentines first? I am. Alright, let's see what Stacy made for her boyfriend, Sebastian. All the Valentines are scattered all over the place. How are we going to see the difference? Yeah, let's spread them all out, and we'll do one at a time on the table, and we'll lay them out on the table so we can see them. To me, up here, it just looks like a whole bunch of them. If you put one on the table at a time, then I can see it. Yeah, I want to show you mine. Alright, so let's just put the rest on the chair, and then we'll see what Stacy did for Sebastian. So everybody, as you can see, it says to Sebastian and to Stacy. Stacy, do you know how to spell? Because I'm pretty sure you spelled his name wrong. It's I-A-N, not I-O-N. That's an A. I accidentally wrote a 0, but the letter 0 and the number O are different. Alright, so it seems to me that nobody knows how to count or spell. It's the number 0 and the letter O. It's not a 0 or an O, it's an A. Can't you tell it's a lowercase a? Oh my goodness, just show us the Valentine already. Alright, I'll show you how it looks opened up. Oh, and by the way, I know we all decided the other day which Disney princess we would be, and for some reason I got stuck being the Little Mermaid. But it's fine because I think underwater life is very interesting, so I would definitely be a mermaid. I just wanted everybody to know that. If you explain that to your boyfriend Sebastian, he'll fall asleep in like a matter of 2 seconds. Yeah, that was a very boring story, Stacy. Let's see how it looks opened up. Alright, let me just open it up for you people. Alright, so as you can see, it's a monster, and it says, I'm wild about you, because Sebastian and I have this inside joke that sometimes our sense of humor gets a little wild. Snort. So Sebastian and I have this inside joke, and sometimes we get a little wild with our sense of humor. We exaggerate and take it way too far, but that's exactly why I chose this Valentine's. That's actually cute, Stacy. So you're wild about him and he's wild about you? Yeah, I really think Stacy has a wild sense of humor, that's for sure. Aw, that's actually cute, Stacy, even though I nearly fell asleep while you were explaining to me that story. I did fall asleep while she was explaining to me that story. Nobody really cares if Stacy and her boyfriend are wild. Yeah, I really don't want to imagine them being wild together. That's kind of weird. Well, it says, I'm wild about you, and let's not forget the little charm that I'm holding in my hand. It's not a charm, it's a dog tag, and boys like that stuff, and it was my idea. It so was not. We all came up with that idea. Okay, well anyways, I really think it's a good idea that the boys are gonna have these dog tags, because then it has my name on it, so whenever Einar wears it as either a necklace or like a bracelet or something, then he'll know. My name will be on him, and he'll know who his girlfriend is. Yeah, and they're really cute because if you, on the front it looks like a cell phone, and if you scratch it, it says like a Valentine's Day message, so we can't scratch it, we gotta leave it for that. And then on the back it says the Valentine's, so like to Stacy, I'm guessing. No, it's to Sebastian from Stacy. Yeah, that's what I meant. Show us how the back looks like. So it says to Seba, because his name is so long and it wouldn't fit, and the marker was too thick, so the letters wouldn't fit, but then it says from Stacy. Those dog tags are going to look so good on our boys. Yeah, for once I actually agree with everybody. So now that Stacy has shown her Valentine's, let's show somebody else's. Maybe mine. Alright, Anita's is next. So I decided to make my Valentine's Day card a bit bigger than everybody else's, only because I have more love to share, and only because I'm more of a lovable person. Yeah, you're right. Not really. You're not lovable at all. You're actually the meanest out of all the sisters. Oh, I am so not. Anita, you're very, very mean. I don't like you. I don't even want to be sitting next to you. Oh my goodness, just open up the Valentine's Day. Who cares? Okay, fine. It says, to Einar from Anita. Yes, we're all capable of reading that. Now open it up. Oh, and by the way, my Disney princess is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty because I definitely have the same hair as her, and I like to sleep, I guess, with my eyes. That's so creepy. You sleep with your eyes open. Look who's talking. You also can't shut your eyes. Yeah, but at least I don't sleep with my eyes open. So what are you trying to say? You don't sleep? Actually, Jade watches people sleep, which is actually really creepy because the other day I was in the middle of a deep sleep. I was basically in a coma. And all of a sudden, I opened my eyes because I was very terrified, and I just see Jade standing next to me, and she was just, like, staring at me. It was very creepy. Actually, she did that to me the other day, too. What's up with that? Jade shouldn't be allowed around people who are sleeping because they will wake up in trauma and probably have, like, a near-death experience. Excuse you, I was trying to get my clothes, and you were sleeping right all over them, so I was trying to move you without waking you up. Does anybody care about my Valentine's Day card? Oh, okay, let's just get to it. Anita, open up your card and let's see how it looks. Wow, Anita, you put your Valentine's Day card totally upside down. What are you talking about? It says, I more friends like you, as in I want more friends like Einer because he's my best friend. Yeah, but it says to and from and it's upside down. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave. So you're best friends? That's kind of cute, I guess. So Stacy and Sebastian are wild. It's Seba and Stacy. Alright, so Sebastian and Stacy are wild, and Anita and Einer are best friends. I guess I see a cute resemblance going on. You two are very, very connected with your boyfriend. But you know, you obviously haven't seen my Valentine's Day card yet, so, hold on. I'm not even finished with my Valentine's Day. Let me show you the charm. So Stacy's was yellow, and mine is pink. Oh my goodness, he's never gonna wear that. Yeah, no boy wants to wear pink. Actually, Einer said only a true man can rock pink and make it look very masculine. Right. Anyways, so you got a pink one and your Valentine's Day is cute. Okay, next. Who's next? Me. I'm next.